Yes. The reason why you are not seeing the results yet is because you have not come up hither. Coming up hither is presenting your body. Some of us are prophets here, but the prophetic spirit is away, is far from you. Some of us are billionaires, but that spirit that makes men billionaire is with you. But the power to wield billions cannot be given to you yet. Why? Because you have not yet come up hither. He said, I sought for a man who will stand in the gap. Your family is going through a particular kind of pain because you have not yet come up hither. You have not yet presented yourself, your body, because there is a particular kind of body that spirits are looking for. A particular kind of body that spirits are waiting for. My mentor saw a vision. That was like last year. And I was walking with him in the vision. And there was a man walking by my side. An ancient man with beards. An angel, but he's ancient. And he said as he was walking with me, he was looking at me. My garment was very, very glistering and white. And the ancient man was just there. If I walk, I stop, the man will stop. If I continue, the man will continue. If I stop, he will stop. If I turn around, the man will be there. If I walk back, he will hold on. It's just a few meters away. Always walking. Coming close. Always walking. So many of us has angels that has been assigned, but those angels are yet handicapped because you have not activated what they need to follow you. What they need to be constant with you has not yet been activated. So you're still struggling. So delays, you're still going through. You are still going through delay. So things are still happening because you have not yet come up hither. The fact that you are a Christian and you have given your life to Christ is not a yardstick. It's not an automatic show of this spirit, and not you making your body automatic for use. Now lie. It's not. So what question you should be asking yourself now? Just my body self. I know I'm a great person, but is the spirit of greatness with me? Some of you have been privileged to see visions of yourself. I was in my vision when I was praying this morning. I saw a man of God. I was with him in a vision, but the man of God, I don't like him. Not like I'm not too like him like that. You see, you might not like someone, but the person carries what you want. Monyo. So it has got nothing to do with the person's message. It has got nothing to do with the way the person talks, or the way the person looks, or the pattern of his ministry. But it has got everything to do with what the person carries. So in the vision, I was there. I was in the man's church. The man was talking and he began to preach. And when he finished preaching, he was laying hands on people. But I noticed that he will come to my side, he will jump, he will lay hands on other people. I was not saying, look at him. Pride. Don't want to pray for me. He was yet still praying. I never knew God wanted me to open up so that he can pray for me. I was being a mugu in the vision. Mugu. And this man of God was praying for people. All of a sudden, one spirit said, open up. And I did like this. And the man of God came and held my head like this. As he held my head, I was jerking in the vision. Like this. Before you will enter a new height and a new level, something must be. Let me tell you, you cannot just be normal and expect abnormal things to happen. The ordinarier you are is the way ordinary things happens to you. The normal way you are is the reason why normal things are used to you. Normal things, week to week 5K, week to week 10K. You've never had an opportunity of seeing like 100K in your account once. Normal. You still fight to recharge your phone, to buy airtime. Normal you. You see they eat pig meat and sefinia. Normal you. Banga rice on the street. Normal you. No change. No vision. Still the you that has been you till now. You are still you. John in the valley of Patmos was seeing visions already. John was already seeing visions. Just like you're already a Christian. You're already Christians, John in the valley of Patmos was already seeing so many kind of visions. But there is a level of vision that God expects him to see, or God rather wanted him to see. So for him to be able to come to that level of vision, John would have to step up. That word, come up here, that means step up your prayer life. Step up your word life. Step up your fasting life. Step up your soul winning life. Step up your praise life. Step up your worship life. Step up your spiritual life. Don't be in the same level and expect. You can't be doing the same thing every time and expect to get a different result from it. You would have to come up hither. He is looking for a body. He is saying, my daughter, you have not yet come up to the kind of body that can wield the power you are asking for. Oh Lord, kill the witches in my family. No, my daughter, stop praying for the witches to die. Come up hither. Should I shock you? Do you know that there are anointings that kills witches without you praying? Once you assume that anointing, like you just enter inside, witches will just die. Because at that level, witches are not permitted to exist around you. They will just pack their things, go. But you will have to come up, step up to that level. You can't wield the power you are asking God for now. You cannot. You cannot exercise the authority you are craving for now. Because your body is not yet in alignment to what the Spirit wants. You have not yet aligned yourself. And you want to wield power. In the name of Jesus, I command you. Why? Why? How did Hannah do it? In the book of 1 Samuel. Every time they will go to Shiloh, Hannah. Who know Hannah? Hannah is Hannah's husband married 2 wives. The other wife has given birth to so many children. Hannah, they do facial spa. The other woman has given birth to boys, girls, many children. Hannah, the Bible said the man, the Hannah's husband, loved Hannah more than that one. But the one where the man no love, he don't born many children. But Hannah is so beautiful. Hannah they fix eyelash. Hannah they wear crop top. Hannah is slander. Hannah is leminas klestubre fenenes kationski. So whenever the man sees Hannah like this, Hannah did. Oh, the man will come to Hannah. We tell Hannah, come, let's go to Shiloh. Then we go to Shiloh. The Bible said Hannah is always eating the biggest portion. Glutinous food won't finish Hannah. Hannah have not come to realize that she is in trouble. She was yet eating many. Just like some of you now eat food. You come out and bring ice cream, you lick. Eba, you swallow. Yum. Chicken, you chop. Yum. Fried rice, you eat. Yum. This one, you wait till happen. Some of you said you go say, this guy, I go shop your money today. You want to come and go shop right? I go shop your money. You are doing yourself now big belly they call. Now yourself you they do. Hannah was busy eating everything. The Bible said the man, his husband, brings the biggest portion and we give to Hannah. Hannah only go shop and finish. Until one time Hannah said, I cannot be eating like this all the time, man. I don't still get picking. What did it happen? No. Jesus, thank you very much, Jesus. Until you begin to have a change of mind, that version of you cannot come. It first starts from change of mind. You would have to know that by this time, I shouldn't be in this level. I don't overdue now. I don't forget about it. I don't overdue. I shouldn't be like this by this time. Until Anna began to think like that. But by now, supposed to born children now. What did happen now? Now food I go to shop all the time. I beg, make I leave food aside. They came to Shiloh, they said the second time, the other time, as normal. The man gave Anna the biggest portion. And Anna said no. She was grieved. She said, by this time, no. I will have to put on another body. This my normal body where I deal with it. It don't expire. I need to put on another me so that God can wield the necessary power He needs to wield through me. And Anna began to wail. Anna began to think. Anna began to cry. And your husband went to meet him. See the husband, though. Just like some of you now, they don't advise you now come out from. You had a burden in your heart. Somebody just came to meet you. Maybe you had a burden in your heart that you are not praying where they used to. You used to pray. You used to pray 1 hour, but now you have reduced your prayer 1 hour to 30 minutes. Somebody will just come and say, why you feel bad say you pray 30 minutes? People not even the prayer at all. I bet they try. If nobody praise you, I praise you. You they try. And the person will succeed in killing the wooing of the spirit. You just kill him. Anna's husband came and said, are you not better than 10? Am I not better off than 10 sons? It's enough for Anna to say, oh, my lovely husband. You know, said the man, they use that other woman's children, they console himself. You don't get children already. You don't get problem. The other woman's children is what is consoling him. So Anna can just be without a child. You don't go mind. So am I not better of Anna than 10 sons? Wait. Anna said, I better go one corner. No. But somehow, Anna just laughs more, just join them. But Anna did not eat. That is in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 1 from verse 9. At time, Anna called join them. But after everything, Anna stood up. She did not eat. She stood up and she began to. No, there is a way. You know what they call groaning? The Bible said things that are unseen are better understood by the things that we can see. Romans chapter 1 from verse 20. So groaning, the reason why we groan in the spirit, groaning and normal speaking in tongues, they are not the same thing. But you can also liken it to be the same anyway. But the reason why we groan, do you know why you cry? Do you know why you shed tears when you hear bad news? The one that should make you shed tears. You begin to cry. Oh, there are so many things you want to say. But those things put together cannot, there is no better language that can express the feelings of your innermost man. The only way you can express it that you make some sound. You are doing. In that there are so many things you are saying. So you wanted to say, this person, you are good to me, I love you, you did this, we were together yesterday. We wanted to say all of those things at once, but you don't have the right vocabulary to say the way it is in your heart, but you just have to cry. That was the state. And that is when you have entered there is a level prayer wells up within you. You don't know how to do leges and braka to na lie. The prayer is going to be Allah. You will just be saying one thing, but in that one thing you are crying. You are crying in the spirit. Anna entered groaning to the extent that Eli saw her and said, this woman, you are drunk. He said, no, I'm not drunk, but I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I'm not drunk, but I'm just praying to God. Let God hear my prayer. She was talking to herself, but you cannot hear her voice because she was groaning in her spirit. Eli saw her and said, let it be according to what you have asked God for. By this time, you will come back with a child. Because the woman said, Father, if you bless me with a male child, I'm going to give this child to you. He said, no razor will come on the child's head. And God answered that. God was waiting for her to come to that fear. Because if Hannah has given birth when she got married, Samuel would not have existed as a prophet over Israel. Hannah for the plate Samuel head, like some of you now give birth to baby boys. Whoosh. Now come be and hearing. Wasted destiny. Because you born boy, it is now a yardstick for you to place the boy here. Anna would have plated that Samuel's head. Samuel would not have been a prophet, but God wanted Anna to know that your womb is prepared to carry a prophet. So I want you to know, so you will prepare the boy in the way of the Lord. That boy belongs to me, not to you. So when Anna made that prayer, God then said, you are ready now. Sometimes your miracle hangs on the other side of that one thing you make up your mind for. Father, if you bless me now, I make sure that some of these things as simple as, Father, my tithe, I will never miss it. Some of you eat your own, eat your tithe. They find you more, the one way you want shop more safe. Eat everything. Eat both seed, eat both the roots. Eat the sand, some will follow the roots. Swallow everything. Just something as little as, Father, I will not eat. If you bless my business, I will not eat my tithe. Father, if you increase me, I will not do this. Father, if you bless me and I get married, I will not leave my department. Or maybe God knows that if you marry now, maybe now you did before. As you marry, you and your husband are going to come late. You go you for you go down for you like this. You go sit down for you because you don't want to leave him because other guests they church. You go sit down for a corner. And when your position is here, but as you marry, so sometimes God might delay it and say, no, until this my picking get sense, say now priest for church. You as a guy now, you are saying, Father, bless me with money. Bless me with money. And in their heart, in your heart of heart, you know if God should bless you with money, you will start traveling up and down. You will lose focus. You will lose focus. So God wants you to come to the fullness of knowledge that this money God is blessing me with is not for me. It's for the kingdom. And you are part of God's kingdom. The money you have is for the kingdom. That's the problem. The marriage you marry is for the kingdom. The business you own is for the kingdom, not for your personal use. The problem is that you always want it to be for your personal use. Another person again is Queen Esther. Who knows Esther? Queen Esther. When they told Queen Esther that they were going to destroy all Christians in her time. All Christians. I don't know the way that they do. That is why I see some women, the way that they behave towards their husband. So, those days you don't appear before your husband anyhow. If your husband is a king, there's way you appear before him. And it wasn't given that season, that period for Hannah to appear before the king. Esther, you appear before the king at that time, your head will be collected. And nobody will shout. That period, serving a king is so noble. So noble that when you walk outside, they bow down to you. And it's also very dangerous because your head can be only cup when you carry away for your hand. They don't go cut your head. You carry a cup. The cup got fall. Say, oh! Abomination, sacrilege, taboo, alu. Take him and feed his head to the gods. And you will count it honor and be privileged to die. You will say, I have disappointed my king. Oh, me. As I afford the cup, the raise. And I'm not going to see me again for that fool. For the full community. I will take Rongo Lagos. Which kind disappointed which king? Oh, I did not. Maybe you guys went to war and you are fighting. Bang, 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 bang. Maybe they injure you. They injure you. Abi Collins. They don't injure you. When they protect the king, you call try. You call carry the king, go one corner. The king call the one they console. You call say, I'm sorry, my king. I did not protect you well. Are you mad? I did not protect you well. I don't injure. Guy, you go die you today. Be like I wonder. That is to tell you how consecrated they were. They made a pledge that they were going to die for the king. If it will cost them their life, no problem. They will protect the king at all costs. The same way you as a married woman who is getting married, you that is getting married to a king at that time, you will make a vow. The king is your Lord. The day you decide that you will die, you die. There are some traditions as a king, they die. If the wife is there, like, they kill like 3 of the wives join them. So you make sure say you don't die you. Villa. Make sure the man, if he die, you are dying with him. As they bury him, they come, pull the head, pull him. At least 3 wives must die along. They must bury one here. Because he cannot be alone in the spirit realm. He must go with his wives. So you getting married to that person, you have made up your mind that you'll be serving to the death. That was how it was in the days of Anna. Before Anna could appear before the king, it was not the season, it was not the time for her to appear. So she said all the Christians at that time should fast. Both children, both newborn, both infants. She said fast for 3 days, dry. He said, I want to go before the king. I know it is not the time for me to appear before him. But if I perish, I perish. I need to put on another flesh. I need to present, I need to give some sacrifice. And she had to fast for 3 days and took the risk and appeared before the king. And when King Ahasuerus saw her, he said, oh, my beautiful wife, what have you come to tell me? Ask me anything, I will do it for you. Because somebody has already paid price. When was the last time you decided for yourself that you will fast? Now, some persons did not come to church today because they are whether Christian Assembly Center. That Christianity is controlled by the weather. So when the weather is not good, when it is raining, they don't come to church. When it is sunny, if the sun shines well, it's too high, they won't come to church. But if the weather is conducive they will come to church. You see? So they are weather-controlled Christians. So which side are you? Have you presented your body a holy and a living sacrifice?